Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to do a review of Borat 2. I found the movie so friggin' bad. I had to make a review to hopefully save somebody some money from don't get Prime so you can see this movie. This movie is fucking bullshit. It's so bad. All these reviews I'm seeing are all fake. They're all I don't know if they're being paid by. They have. I don't know who they're being paid by or why they're saying this movie is good. It's beyond bad. It's the first 5 minutes. I laughed at one thing. After that, I didn't even smile. I didn't even smile through the rest of the movie. It was so hard to watch. It was so unfunny, disgusting, stupid. So much propaganda. Just absolutely, this is a bad Sacha Baron Cohen. I saw months ago he was at some speech where he was trying to say that free speech should be banned and blah 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 and Facebook's evil and or Facebook's a home of right wing Nazis and what he's trying to get free speech banned because he's a far left ideologue that's trying to push politics because these people are heavily invested in so many different things and like Trump has been a huge problem for these type of people. I don't want to go too far into politics. I just want to talk about the movie, but this is a huge propaganda piece that's been put out right before the election here, and it's so unfunny. It's a horrible movie. I'm going to go through the trailer here to talk about the points of some of the things that I can go back and tell you about why they were bad. Okay, so he goes back like the same part from the first movie, but he meets this daughter character, and it is so unfunny. It's so stupid. He has to bring a monkey to the America to give it to Mike Pence or something. It was just everything about it was so dumb. It was so staged. Everything was not the same as the first one. It wasn't. It was just so just disgusting. It was propaganda at the worst. Just looking at Sacha Baron Cohen, you just see this evil monster. Just how much money can he suck out of when he gets and then they try to at one point they try to say they get these hillbillies on camera and they try to say they're talking about how evil Bill Clinton is and Hillary Clinton. Bill Clinton, how many trips did he take to Epstein's Island, right? He wasn't there getting a tan, people. Sorry. Anyways, so here's this daughter character here. Just awful. I mean, this movie, nothing about it was good. It was just awkward. It was like 50 minutes in, they still had not interviewed like a politician or anything like fun or interesting had happened. No funny interview. I mean, who cares what these people think that are making a cake shop? I mean, none of these people you give a fuck about. This guy here, they're trying to say, oh yeah, this part they're saying, this is his pro-abortion part here. He wants to tell people that he had fucked his daughter and she's pregnant with his kids, so are they allowed to have an abortion? I mean, it's so bad that I'm shocked that there's positive reviews out there, other than they have to be paid off. This is not a funny movie. This is not a good movie. This is nothing about it is good. It's stupid all around. I love I even though I disagree with his politics like big time, I think he's like a paid. I don't want to say any words that are offensive or anything like that. I think he's got some connections where he has an incentive to make people think a certain kind of way. That's all I'm going to say about that. But he is. I love to show This Is America. I thought that was pretty funny. I think he went a little too. A lot of it was propaganda as well, trying to make people think a certain way. But it was still funny. It was hilarious. I liked it. This is not that. This is just fucking straight up garbage. Do not fucking buy Prime for this movie. I'm trying to save people money here. It is so bad. So yeah, here he's trying to at the abortion clinic trying to say that he fucked his daughter and she's pregnant with his kid. So they wanted to get a reaction that anyone who's not for post-term or late-term abortions is evil, right? That's what they're going for here. It's just okay. So yeah, so they meet these hillbilly guys and they go over to his house to take him in from COVID, and the COVID lockdown's going on, and it's so stupid. Everything about it, it's one of those sequels where it makes you wonder how you even like the first one. And it's like, wow, it's so dumb. And this character, she was bad. Everything was just stupid. Look at how he looks here. Look at this. I mean, when I was watching this part here, look at the look when he has that stupid fucking wig on. I mean, if that's not an ugly, look at him. That is an ugly, disgusting looking guy, and he's just so evil and gross, and just this propaganda is despicable, man. It's just trying to make people vote a certain way because Joe Biden, the corrupt fucking monster, can make this guy more money when he's in there because they're all owned by China and Russia and all these fucking countries, man. That they know. I mean, do you think Sacha Baron Cohen really gives a fuck, or McDonald's, or Apple and all these companies that are behind all this shit? Do you think they give a fuck about BLM and all? They're gonna make more money when they can get Biden in. It's that fucking simple. Trump has come in, and say what you want. I don't want to go too far into about politics. Say what you want about hating Trump, loving Trump, hating Biden. Trump has come in and he's a problem to the big pharma. He's a problem to all these fucking big corporations that are sucking your fucking money dry, raping the fucking planet. He's a huge problem for them. Why do you think McDonald's and all these companies love these fucking BLM and Antifa and all this bullshit? Why do you think that? Because they know once they get corrupt fucking Biden in there, they're going to make a lot more fucking profit. It's that simple. And this guy here, he's a perfect example. He's going to make a lot more money with his investments in the wartime companies. Trump didn't start any new wars. I mean, come on. Fucking look at Obama, the big hero. What, 7 new fucking wars destabilized all these countries for fucking all these wartime profits? Of course they've got backers that are behind Sacha Baron Cohen to try to manipulate people. This is propaganda at its worst. Okay? Say what you want. Just figure it out, you know? Take a look at what's really going on here. So he comes into this fucking part here, and he's got his daughter. He's dressed as Trump. This was just so stupid, like on every level, you know. It was just dumb, and then the part where at the end with Giuliani, it's like, oh, it's so surprising a guy wants to try to get laid, you know, like, whoa, this is so crazy. How can it's? Do not buy this movie. Take my word for it. All the reviews I've seen, I'm shocked that people. From what I'm seeing, you're seeing a bunch of fake reviews, and the real reviews are saying the truth that it's a 1 star. It's horrible. It's not even a 1 star. I would give it nothing. It's nothing. It's not a 1 star even out of 5. It's nothing. It's garbage. It's not worth watching. The first 50 minutes, I'm not making this up. There was one joke at the start about Justin Trudeau being in blackface. I thought that was funny because I'm from Canada. I thought, oh, this is going to be a good movie. 50 minutes later, I had sitting there with a blank stare on my face. This movie is absolute shit. Anybody that says it's good is a fucking liar. They're getting paid. It's a disgrace. It's propaganda. They're trying to get you to think a certain way before the election. It's no accident this was released 12 days before the election. There's no accident, no coincidence going on here. This is propaganda from an evil, despicable fucking man, Sacha Baron Cohen. He even makes a point in the video where he says, about 6 months ago, maybe a year ago, I saw a clip where Sacha Baron Cohen was at some sort of anti-free speech. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was just a disgusting fucking event where he was talking about how all these fucking Nazis are on Facebook and free speech should be limited. This is a man who has made millions and millions of dollars from the fact that free speech is available. He had anti-Jew, like everything he's made has had some sort of what you could call a racist element to it. A lot of it was funny, but for this fucking asshole to go up there and try to make free speech, less available after he's made his hundreds or whatever tens of millions of dollars is such a fucking disgrace. This is someone who has ties to Hollywood, who has ties to, he's likely invested in all sorts of things, who knows, from wartime companies to big pharma. This is a powerful person. He has connections. He has people that are behind him. They want a message put out there, okay? In one part in this movie, he says, the daughter says, oh, well, I read on Facebook that the Holocaust didn't exist. Or that the Holocaust didn't happen. He's trying to, and he's saying, oh, on Facebook, is that true? Like, he's trying to put out this narrative that that free speech is this dangerous thing that only Nazis want, and it's so despicable. This man, I'm so disgusted. I'll never support him again. He's a fucking monster. He's despicable. He's disgusting. He wants to suck every dollar he can out. He wants the most corrupt politicians in because he wants to make more money. He wants to suck it all fucking dry, and he wants to limit your free speech. Do not support this. This is disgusting. This movie is fucking, it's not funny. It's horrible. Do not support it. The reviews are lies. You see for yourself, you're going to agree with me 100%, I guarantee you. Thanks for watching, and like I said, this is wrong, this is propaganda at its worst.